Hi, I'm Emily. A female peace builder in my life is one of my professors in my master's program. Her name's Sarah Cobb. She was a family therapist for about 30 years, and she realized that she could do a lot more with her background in therapy and her academic background. And so she entered in this field called narrative practice, and she's one of the pioneers of the field. And essentially, you use narrative practice to help people change their own stories. So through techniques like narrative mediation, she will help them think about their stories in new ways. And the effectiveness of this method was really brought home to me whenever she did a narrative mediation on me in front of our class as a demonstration. And she helped me change my mind about a personal story that I had for a long time that I never thought I'd be able to change, and I hadn't really been open to the idea. It really brought home what an effective way to do peace building this could be, helping people change their stories. So I'm a peace builder, partially because I was a former Peace Corps volunteer in Mali, and the Peace Corps has 3 goals, one of which is development, which is the one that everyone seems to know about, but the other 2 are cultural exchange. So while you're in Mali, you have to represent the United States and talk about its food, its culture, hopefully dispel different myths about Americans. It's a pretty cool experience. And in fact, is one of your biggest jobs while you're there. But when you return to the United States, you are supposed to represent what they call the 3rd goal, and they follow up on you or follow up with you on this 3rd goal. And that is representing what you've learned about Mali to Americans or to, whatever Peace Corps site you served in. So one way this has been really great has been the fact that Mali is a very moderate Muslim society, and it works against that myth that a lot of Americans have that all Muslims are extremists and it's this really crazy religion. And so it was really wonderful to be able to come home and talk about this moderate, tolerant society. One might argue even more tolerant than our own. So it's also been great to have that sort of background knowledge and be able to talk about Mali and sort of add complexity to the conflict whenever people have talked about the recent conflict here. So